push system, as we had in rounds 1 and 2. We've implemented a pull system to tack time. And so we have our Hijinka box at the end, and we're going to let information flow backwards through the system instead of pushing it through the system.
Correct.
And we're relatively new to pull system, I would say. So we've all worked on our standard worksheets to understand what our role is in the system. These are just rough ideas right now, and we're going to use this as a trial to refine that. So everyone's going to introduce their roles now and what they think their job is within a pull system, and we're going to use this trial run to also understand balancing, where we need operators and how we're going to achieve tack time in every role.
So technically, we had really ergonomic workplace. We had camera cards like Signal for our supplier, but our assembly, we didn't train assembly to, he just took the container and put it here. But it's not correct because you can just do, you can just take from here parts and the empty container should go underneath. So what you can see right now, it's very bad. So for the second time, we'll train our assembly to more ergonomically use his space.
You mean have standard work, maybe?
Standard work, yes.
Ah.
And we have ergonomic system, but not an ergonomic person, so we'll try to do. So I think, yeah, the major problem was ergonomic like person. Like we need to train him, standardly do his work job.
So we think to maximize shipping, we're gonna have 6 shippings because each shipping interval is 30 seconds. And we have a total of 192 seconds because inspection takes some time. So we decide the shipping can arrive between the quickest shipping time, which is 15 seconds, and the latest arrival time, which is our individual task finish time. So the shipping can arrive anytime this driver has flexibility, he can relax. After observing our factory layout, we can have maximum 4 people working on one table.
So what we did, we know the base is 8 seconds, and we were trying to make it around 7. So to do so, each one will have 5 or like 4 units completed in the 30-second gap between the supplier, between each shipments, let's say. To do so, we knew that we need 4 containers of each color, too big, too small, to be able to produce 4 at that 30-second gap. Now, when we did so, before starting, I knew that we will be done around like the 3rd shipment because we'll be at 12 of each color basically. And we tried it, we built everything.
I gave them the Kemba cards you ordered. What could be next phase?
And what happened, we got 8 blues, 8 greens, but 4 red delivered to the customer.
4 boxes, 2 big, 2 little for red inventory, and each within these intervals we would ship 4 of this, go to green, ship 4 of those, then 4 blue, and then we would repeat. So we've got to want to do the quantity and the mix, so we're not just standing around. And while we were doing it, the only down thing is none of us were timing how long we were actually doing it.
Oh, okay.
We finished,
I think 10
at
seconds.
So that's an improvement.
182, and
Yep.
we have a lot of helping between each assemblers.
So essentially we started of course with our planning efforts. The first thing we did was to see how we can build in the Pokayoke to our manufacturing system. So we didn't have like a standalone resource responsible for quality. We sort of built quality into our working process. So we had 3 cells in our assembly plant, and those 3 cells was like the 3 resources within that cell are distributed such that they can, within the cell, assembly and also identify defected parts. So that's what we did the first time.